Today we're getting into the Create Work Breakdown Structure, or WBS process, arguably one of the most important steps in project planning. Before we dig in, let's do a quick recap of scope management so we have the full picture. What is scope management? Scope management is all about defining, managing, and controlling what's included in your project, and just as importantly, what's not included. There are 6 processes in scope management. 1. Plan scope management establishes how scope will be defined and controlled. 2. Collect requirements, gathers stakeholder needs and expectations. 3. Define scope, develops a detailed project scope statement. 4. Create WBS, breaks the project scope into smaller manageable parts. This is our focus today. 5. Validate scope, ensures deliverables meet requirements. 6. Control scope, keeps scope creep in check. So, what is the Create WBS process? WBS stands for Work Breakdown Structure. And this process is all about breaking the project down into smaller, more manageable pieces. Think of it like turning a giant, intimidating to-do list into bite-sized tasks that are easier to tackle. The WBS is a hierarchical decomposition of the total scope of work, meaning we start with the big picture and break it down into smaller and smaller pieces until we reach manageable work packages. Why is this important? Because a well-structured WBS helps with better estimating costs and schedules, clearer accountability on deliverables, easier tracking and control of project progress. Now, let's get into the inputs, tools, and techniques, and outputs of this process. Inputs, or what you need to get started to create the WBS, system. 1. Scope management plan defines how the WBS will be structured and maintained. 2. Project scope statement, the document that outlines the project's objectives, deliverables, and boundaries. 3. Requirements documentation contains the stakeholder needs that help define the WBS components. 4. Enterprise environmental factors, EEFs, includes company culture, industry standards, and tools available for structuring the WBS. 5. Organizational process assets, OPAs, templates, lessons learned, and previous WBS structures from past projects. Tools and techniques, or how you create the WBS, are: 1. Decomposition. This is the primary technique. It means breaking down the project scope into smaller deliverables, then breaking those down further until you get to work packages, the smallest manageable level. 2. Expert judgment, consulting experienced team members, industry standards, or past projects to guide the WBS structure. Outputs that you will receive are: 1. Work breakdown structure, WBS, the actual hierarchical breakdown of project work. 2. WBS dictionary, a supporting document that describes each component of the WBS, including what's included and who's responsible for what. 3. Scope baseline, the official, approved version of the scope, which includes project scope statement, WBS dictionary. 4. Updates to project documents. The requirements documentation and other planning documents may need updates based on the final WBS. Skipping or poorly defining the WBS can lead to scope creep when work gets added without formal approval. Poor estimates, because without clear breakdowns, teams underestimate time and cost. Confusion, teams won't know what they're responsible for, leading to delays and missed deliverables. When done right, the WBS provides structure, clarity, and control, making it easier to manage work and keep projects on track. Let's summarize what we covered today. 1. The Create WBS process breaks down the project into smaller, manageable components. 2. Key inputs include the scope management plan, project scope statement, and requirements documentation. 3. The main tool used is decomposition, with expert judgment providing guidance. 4. The major outputs include the WBS dictionary, and scope baseline. 5. A strong WBS leads to better project control, accurate estimates, and fewer surprises.